This is the Pacific coast of Canada, Galiano Island, and there's a mystery here, of the aquatic variety. A sea monster, a sea serpent, are an undiscovered species, said to be in this area. It's been seen for over a century, and perhaps before that, by mariners and people beachcombing, just walking along the beach and seeing something absolutely amazing. At least they think they saw something like a sea serpent. Here, you will find a marine park where sailors from all across the world come here and drop anchor. This is utopia for the sailor.
Look at that. But hear that. It's busy.
For those mariners who motored or sailed into this picturesque setting, it's quite likely they're unaware of any type of sea serpent or sea monster here. In attempts to talk to these people on such a subject, you will be dismissed, and they will look at you like you're a crazy person. Can you blame them? With the passage of time and the passing of ancient mariners on this coast, stories become lost. They become misty, foggy. Sometimes those stories will be embellished by modern-day storytellers. But we talk to these mariners, and their stories, to some, would seem far-fetched. Stories of lights in the sky, strange lights in the ocean, and, of course, aquatic mysteries like the sea serpents they saw with their own eyes. Now it's time to take a close look at where these caves are, where the sea monsters may have a habitat. And how do we do that? This way, of course. Here is the precise location where the sea serpent was spotted. Say that fast. It should be noted, sea otters are active here. Mischievous, curious, and sometimes a little aggressive. They're present. So maybe that's what was seen, although they're quite small, and the claims of the serpents being over 20 feet long are significantly different than an otter's body. There is so much boat traffic here. Any self-respecting sea serpent would avoid the boats. And this is why people believe they come out at night, under the darkness, to feed. There's plenty of things for them to eat. This ocean is bountiful when it comes to sustenance for such a creature. Aquatic life thrives here. not a whole lot of pollution, and a fantastic place to hide out. Much like the Sasquatch, if you don't want to be seen, come here. Galiano Island. For the record, even if we don't find a creature, a sea serpent, a Sasquatch, whatever, look where we are. Believe me, we appreciate the moment and the time spent in this incredible place that we live. And so it goes, onward and forward. It's a good life. As youngsters, we grew up just above the 50th parallel. Our hangout was the local piers, the docks, where the fishermen readied their boats and headed out to do their thing. We heard a lot of stories about a sea serpent. Description was usually the same, around 40 feet long, 3 feet thick, a horse-like head, and a mane of hair, a dark green color. What did we make of that? They were stories. Sometimes we realized they were tall tales. Other times the conviction of the people telling the story or the event were serious. Indigenous people have them in their legends. And today, lost in time, are many of the stories of days gone by. Maybe the creatures are gone. In the spring of 2025, we will return with 2 divers in tow. And we'll go to those specific areas where the caves allegedly are and take a very close look. There are mysteries in the ocean we will never understand in our lifetime. We've explored only a small portion of what's below us. The ocean is our playground. We take it seriously and we honor it. We ask you not to pollute the great seas of the world. And take a look yourself at the mysteries, some very natural, some very strange, all beckoning you to explore. Be mindful of the creatures, and remember, it is important to respect all life forms, wherever you find them. Thank you for watching this edition of Monsters of the Deep, and we'll see you soon. Aye, aye, and goodbye.